accurate Storm Team 12 forecast.
Well, we are getting ready to have a completely dry weekend across Kansas. And as you look at the stats for the Wichita area, the last time we had no weekend rain, you have to go back to the start of the month, the weekend of the September 6th and 7th, about 3 weeks ago, when we got through completely an entire weekend without any moisture. So we'll do that for Saturday and Sunday. This weekend, 59 for the low in Wichita tonight, increasing high level clouds. We'll go to 86 for your Saturday. Plenty of sunshine, just a few high clouds continuing. And it will be warm, slightly warmer than what we had for today, with 86 in Abilene at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Could be as hot as 90 in Anthony, but some low 80s across western Kansas, 83 degrees in Nest City. Those temperatures slightly above average for this time of year. You can see the high level clouds in our sky tonight. It will be a mild start to the day tomorrow. Morning temperatures will start out in the 50s statewide. The winds will be pretty light for the entire state tomorrow, under 15 miles per hour. With a fair amount of sun, the main focus will be on the warm weather. Now, the sky will clear out tomorrow night, and we go into Sunday with plenty of sunshine. A mild start to the day Sunday, lows in the upper 50s to low 60s first thing. And then for the afternoon, another day with 80s on Sunday. Winds will start to pick up across western Kansas for the second half of the weekend. 4 p.m. gusts on Sunday between 20 and 30 miles per hour. And we'll likely do it again on Monday with gusty conditions again over the western part of the state. And the 80s are going to last for quite a while. In fact, as we go throughout next week, above average temperatures will continue. We're going to stay in the 80s all of next week. Next weekend, temperatures will start to come down a little bit. Looks like we'll eventually fall back into the 70s, but at least the next week dealing with temperatures above average. And as far as the rain chances are concerned, there's going to be a low pressure system entering the west coast mid next week. But between now and then, looks like a lot of dry weather here in Kansas with really no storm systems coming our way. So that's why we're not forecasting any rainfall in the days ahead. And we actually look beyond next week into the 2-week outlook, looking all the way out to October 10th. And it looks like there's a chance of below average precipitation continuing in Kansas. Not to say that we're going to be dry for the next 2 weeks total, but it does look like in general we're going to have several dry days, more dry days than wet as we head through the next 2 weeks. So after what had been a wet month of September, looks like as we go into the start of October, much drier conditions on the way to Kansas. And Wichita now, we've got plenty of sunshine. It's 81 degrees this hour. The south wind at 9, and low temperatures tonight going to be nice, falling back down to the 50s with increasing high level clouds in western Kansas for tomorrow. A warm day on the way, 79 for the high in Colby, 82 in Hayes with 83 in Dodge City, all with a mostly sunny sky. For central and eastern Kansas, 85 the high in Marion tomorrow, 83 in Great Bend with 82 in Mankato. And for Wichita tomorrow, we'll make it up to 86 degrees, 84 in Newton with 86 in Wellington, mostly sunny with south winds at 5 to 10. And on the 10-day forecast for Wichita, the peak of the warmth is going to be coming this weekend with mid-80s. You'll see we'll fall into the lower 80s early next week, but it is a dry 10-day forecast. We've removed that rain chance from next weekend. Chances are looking lower there, but the temperatures still look a little bit cooler by next weekend, with highs falling back into the mid and upper 70s.